All right, we're going to be covering the week of April 27th on Monday. A lot of people are going to think I'm actually crazy. Hopefully the weather holds up. I know snow in April, end of April, is not what I expected when I programmed running this week twice, but it is what it is. We're all good. What we're doing on Monday is a lot of pull-ups, a lot of thrusters. So we're actually doing Fran. We're going to do it twice with running in between. We're not doing Fran prescribed, so let's just say 65 and 45 is the prescribed for this workout. If you're not usually doing Fran at the prescribed weight, you need to scale down from this. So being 65 and 45, just because that's what you usually use, don't use it for this workout. Go lighter than this. Use somewhere in the vicinity of around 70% of what you would normally use for Fran to keep it in the range of under 8 minutes, okay? This is not meant to be a workout that you're doing singles on the thrusters, that you're going halfway down your squats. You need to find the proper weight because you're doing it twice. That's only 90 pull-ups. Yes, I said only, but since it's broken up over the course of a lot of time, this is a lot of running around that. It's actually not as bad as you think. I'm going to be doing it on Monday, so I'll tell you how bad it is. But Fran twice, wrapped in the middle of 400-meter runs, as you can see right here. So have fun with that. On Tuesday, our strength is a lot of gymnastic work. So we're going to be working on our handstand push-up or a version of that. In between, hollow rocks, getting your core stronger, obviously. And with that, you guys need to work on the technique of the hollow rock. This is a movement that translates over to a lot of other movements. And when you can actually get this down, it will help you with pull-ups, muscle-ups, anything that we do really, being upside down. It helps with a lot of those movements. So don't just do them and haphazardly, don't really care. Make sure that you're doing them properly when you do them and pick a proper rep range for that. Metcon is going to be a short, heavy Metcon is what I like to call these. Hopefully it's short. 5 rounds for time of 3 heavy deadlifts. So don't go really light. It's supposed to be really heavy. I've programmed 315 and 220 respectively for the ladies and the men, or men and ladies, sorry, and then 7 burpees. So you only have a few deadlifts, but they need to be on the heavy side with proper technique, obviously. On Wednesday, we're working on front squats. I did not put a tempo for this. There is either establish a 1RM, a 3RM, or a 5RM. Rest is needed. This is really simple. If you're advanced, and we're going to distinguish this in class of who is actually advanced, intermediate, beginner shortly, then you're just finding a 1RM. Otherwise, 3s and 5s. Metcon, guess what? More thrusters. Yippee. Death by thrusters, 95-65 is the rep range. Or the weight, sorry. The reps are going to be going on 1 rep on minute 1, 2 reps on minute 2. My thing for this is if you finish and your score is 10, you did it wrong. You need to have a score of something, so 10 plus something, or 11 plus something. It is impossible, unless you quit, to get a number by itself. You have to do at least 1 rep in the following round. It's just how it works. Check back in your books to December 22nd for that. On Thursday, a little bit of a complex similar to what we did on Friday of this past week. So it's going to be hang squat cleans for advanced intermediate, and then push press and split jerk. If you're advanced, it's 1s, intermediate, it's 2s, and then beginners is 3s. Your Metcon, be careful with this one. Make sure you have the good form. I've actually not broken this down, but I've reduced the reps for intermediate beginner. In the past, we would just do 15s for everyone. It is a lot of volume, especially for the deadlift. So just pick a range that you're comfortable with. And the coach is really going to be sticking on everyone's ass to make sure that you're doing this properly the whole way through. So 10 rounds for time of either 15, 12, or 10 deadlifts and push-ups. This is supposed to be really fast. That's the key to this. So pick the rep range accordingly. On Friday, we have back squats, and then nice and simple 5s, 8s, or 10s. And then your Metcon is going to be an all-out, go balls to the wall, like I always say with the rest. So 1-to-1 rest ratios. It's either 20 chest to bar pull-ups, 20 pull-ups, or 20 ring rows, followed by 30 wall balls. So go as hard as you can. If it takes you 2 minutes, then you rest 2 minutes. If it takes you 2:10, you rest 2:10. That's the ratio there. On Saturday, we have a partner workout. So it's a 25-minute long AMRAP. You're going to be switching off at the end of each round. So how it works is it's going to be 3 snatches, 2 rounds of Cindy, and 1 rope climb or 10 knees to elbows. I put the beginners do dumbbell alternating snatches for 5 per side each round. So if you're not comfortable with the snatch movement with the bar, we can go to the dumbbells. So blast through this, and then your partner's going to pick up where you left off, or pick up once the round is done there. All right, that is the week, and we'll see you in the gym.